one. Maybe it's me. Maybe I bore you.
Yeah. It's the Holla Hour, DTF Radio. It's your boy, Rel Holla, Madam Bullet,
Bang,
Murder
bang.
Ave in the building. It is Tuesday, 7 o'clock. I hope you was tuned in earlier because, you know, the legendary Ron G is always up before us, giving you them new exclusives. And you know how I do.
I'm so happy it's Talk Shit Tuesday.
Yes, Talk Shit Tuesday. I gotta post my
Tuesday,
memes
damn it.
up, yo.
God damn it, it's
Happy
Tuesday
Tuesday.
already.
Happy
It was
Tuesday,
just
familia.
It was a Tuesday. That's my new. I was on the Game album.
Oh, Jesus.
When Diddy says it was just a Tuesday.
It was just a Tuesday.
Happy
Why does
Tuesday.
everything happen on a
On a
Tuesday?
Happy
yeah.
Tuesday.
Right?
Tuesday's popping, that's why.
That's because they knew
Duh.
Tuesdays was made for us three. So
Yeah. We're going to have to make an anthem going on.
Talk shit, fuck with us.
So how was your week?
Why don't we ask the lady of Sunday how her weekend was? Because
my
her
God.
birthday just passed.
I was so happy. My
Yeah.
birthday weekend was pretty
Yeah.
popping. I think I'm still hungover, but I had a great time. I want to shout out everyone who made my birthday popping, and I really missed out on a really good fucking cookout.
Cookout.
Cook off.
Cook off.
Cook off.
Y'all was supposed to cook for me on Sunday.
What you mean? We was first of all, we wasn't.
Yeah,
we
was
ain't
going
supposed to
to.
do nothing but stay black and die. That's number one. Number two, we did cook for you.
And it
I
wasn't just for
know.
you.
Nah, it was for me.
It was for her. Stop frying. Oh well, I'm not even gonna. He's giving me the eye.
Oh,
Don't you be
man.
giving me the.
It
I-
was because she said her mac and cheese is better than mine, and then we was like, what?
And then you know what I'm saying, and then somebody else had gotten involved. He was like, "Oh, she's gonna be there. I'm in there. I'm there. You can do it at my house."
Set
As a
it
matter
up
of
for
fact,
you.
Yeah.
And then my family ended up surprising my grandma. I haven't seen her in such a long time. So it was really good. And I'm like, damn, I you know what I mean? So she's here until
how's
tomorrow.
grandma?
She's good.
Well,
She
the
made me
only one that
cry.
ended up coming through because she lives right around the corner was Jessie Ray.
Aww.
So you guys ate all that food alone?
Not all of it. Like,
Yeah.
and
y'all could have bring
I
that
wa-
in?
I've took some to my sister in the hospital, my nephew.
I was on my way there, and then y'all text me, and then he was like, "Oh, forget." I'm like, "Oh, forget it then. I guess I'll just
Yeah,
take
it didn't even make
my
sense.
hot ass lasagna and go home." Yo, all I got to say is that shit was banging.
What? One of my boosts
banging.
cooked me lasagna on Saturday. I was like, hey.
That's true, but his lasagna ain't better than mine.
One of them.
Yeah.
I always ask you.
That's why he's like one of them. One of them. One of them.
Yeah.
Because you know what it is?
She's confusing, isn't she?
Yo, because y'all don't be understanding the conversing that goes on
Behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Before and after.
And then she gets on the show, and then I'm like, what?
Which ones?
Because I'm totally confused after.
Yeah. This is good. It's none of your business, bro. Hello.
Oh, okay, I'm minding my business. That's what I'll do. I just be me minding my business. I don't know nothing. I'm minding my
man.
business. I don't
How was
know
your
nothing.
weekend? Was it
Yo, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Lord Jesus Nazareth.
good? Oh, man.
Yo.
What'd you do?
Sweet
Yo.
baby Jesus.
Yo, alcohol's
even
a hell of
talk
a
right now.
alcohol's a hell of a drug.
All
Nah, who telling?
he must have did something that he knows that he regrets, but he can't quite put his
It
finger
ain't
on.
even that I
You know-
regret it. I don't regret it.
Who'd
See,
you cook
if
breakfast
he, the
for?
way he says it, if I don't necessarily
Nah, I
regret
don't
it, but
regret it.
That means she's
I
listening.
know I did jump off the bridge though.
That means she's listening right now.
I don't
jumping
know.
out the window with this one.
I did jump off the bridge. Oh, I jumped off the bridge.
Listen. Was jumping off the bridge? Was it worth it, or did you crash and die?
I jumped off. I'm gonna just say I jumped off the bridge with no bungee cord.
Wow.
So that means she called
I don't want to. Oh, jeez. You guys know what that means.
Nah.
you. I'm calling you nonstop.
Nah. Yo, let
You
me
done
tell you.
fucked up.
He
bro.
listen. All I gotta say is probably one of his friends.
Oh, man.
And his silence speaks volumes.
Nah. This
Nah.
happened Friday. Friday going into Saturday.
Oh.
I jumped off the bridge, man. Listen, man.
She's listening. That's what it
Yo,
means. Don't worry. We talk about it later.
I don't know.
She's not
I don't
listening.
even know who's listening, but I'm gonna tell you this. I jumped off the bridge, and then you know how the next day you like,
what did I do?
Yo. All I'm gonna say is 4 shots of Patron.
He did the walk of shame finally. Look, finally he
done.
did the walk of
Oh,
shame.
you're not done?
Continue.
Let's
4
hear it.
shots of Patron.
4 shots of Patron.
A bottle of Hennessy.
No, and then 3 mixed drinks, and the mixed drink had champagne and vodka in it.
Oh no.
I like that.
Listen, don't ever do that to yourself.
You were out for the night.
Yo, we gonna be right back, man. We gotta get into that murders into the Ave. You
Yes,
already know what to
please.
do. But yo, that's all I can say. Listen, man. I jumped clear off the bridge.
By the way, nobody asked me how my weekend was. Yes, I moved and
Oh.
thanked. Yeah, they just fucking skip over me,
my
right?
God, no.
Oh my God, exactly. That's why we're not going to the break yet. Not
'Cause-
murders into the Abbey.
Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all forgot about the loud Puerto
sorry.
Yo,
Rican.
because you put me in that. You put
I
me
put
in
you in that mode.
The headspace. I was running.
That's because you was doing the walk of shame home. Finally, yes. He said he never did it. Now look, exactly. He just hung his head in shame. He finally did it.
How was the move?
My move was listen, it was great because I'm moving in with my fiance. It's wonderful, but I mean, we moved 2 people from a 5-floor walk. Like I was previously living in a 5-floor walk up, and my sister was living in a building with an elevator, but then she moved to a building with a 5-floor walk. We did a double move this weekend.
Wow.
So yeah, a lot of changes going on in my sister's life. Shout out to my sis. It's gonna be all right, sister. You know what I'm saying? Keeping your head up.
Now you live close to the rail, so you're gonna be bothering
I live
him?
right. I live close to the road, which is,
to the
everything
sisters.
worked out well. I'm excited already. We put my bed up. My boo is painted
yeah,
right
we know
now.
you had to put that bed up.
He took I would prefer it on the floor so I can have leverage, but that's besides the point. You know what I mean? I'm trying to. Don Saaco is in the building, so I'm trying to be ladylike. You know what I mean? We got a corporate person in the building.
Yo,
See?
you gotta go to IKEA and get the low to the ground joint.
The
Oh,
platform
Jesus.
joints. No, I just
I
want
like
one
the
on the
low
ground. Listen. I just want one on the ground. I need the leverage.
You know what you need? You need that furry rug and just like.
No. I just need. Listen, I need a little cushion with leverage. That's it. I'm very
I always
simple.
wanted that circle bed they had.
Oh, the circle bed is cool, but you know how expensive those sheets are?
Yeah, I know.
Let's go to commercial break. We'll go to Murders Eve to the Ave, yo. That's it. I just wanted, you know what I'm saying? I just needed a little love and attention, yo, but I'm excited to see what Murder got to say.
Yeah, we'll be right back. It's the Holla Hour DTF Radio.
Woo.
And them Giants won. That's all I'm saying.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
You know what, though? That makes me happy.
DTFradio.com.
With the Giants.
I throw it up, as I see it, Moscato at my $1 million office. The smell of money starting to get to me, I get nauseous. I throw it up, as I see it, Moscato at my $1 million office. The smell of money starting to get to me, I get nauseous. I throw it up. I sip Moscato at my $1 million office. The smell of money is starting to get to me, I get nauseous.
Throw it up.
Faster than I pull up in my Porsches. Beat once and 2 model bitches all up on us. Keep one. Ballin' out your conference is nonsense, cause we won. D1, the pro league's a rerun. Damn, stock high, I ain't gotta rewarm. Spring sliding with the high K's like a G1. Need one, take 2, make 5 and keep some. Cause we from the garden, nigga. Where you think that we from? All that gangsta gully shit, where you think my G from? Don't make me get that scully bitch. I have you when your team done. Call that one a freak hoe. Easy one, free throw. Spinning through this money wet. Toilet water, we know. Shitting on them ZZ. Wrist blue, Jeezy. Millionaire movement. Now pass the Patrice. As I see it, Moscato at my $1 million office. The smell of money starting to get to me. I get nauseous. I throw it up. As I see it, Moscato at my $1 million office. The smell of money starting to get to me. I get nauseous. I throw it up.
Here we go! You're listening to DTF Radio. #1.
Yeah, you know what time it is. It's about time for that Murders Ear to the Ave. What's poppin'?
Should have had them come in.
Hola.
Hola, como
Oh.
estés?
Sorry, I don't know why
I'ma
I got
smack
like
you,
in,
como
in
estés.
Spanish mode really fast.
Como estés?
There's like so much going on. Did you guys hear about that shooting in Penn?
Yeah.
Station?
Placa, po, placa, placa, po, placa,
Yes.
placa, blah.
That is
I just
not
heard,
even funny, bro.
I just heard. Well, I actually just all I heard was there was a shooting in Penn Station. I didn't know. I didn't hear any. I haven't no TV, no radio. I've been off
Oh,
the
yeah, 'cause
grid.
you just
I've been
moved.
totally no social media. I've been totally off the grid for the last 4 or 5 days.
All I have
More.
to say is you're brave.
I have been getting a lot of hit-ups about it, so let me give you guys an update. In Manhattan, one of the suspects in a deadly Manhattan shooting near Penn Station is actually from Long Island. The NYPD says the 27-year-old Vincent Arcona of Medford is wanted in connections to the shooting Monday morning at the subway entrance on West 35th Street and 8th Avenue. Police are also looking for 2 other identified suspects, including one man who was captured on surveillance. According to the police, an argument in a McDonald's led to the shooting. One man was shot in the neck and died. 2 others were rushed to the hospital. It was really serious. There's a lot of people in that area, and somebody could have, a lot of people could have been affected from that. Unfortunate for those families who were affected from the situation. People got to be a little bit more careful. And that just goes to show you that one fight in a McDonald's can lead to getting shot in the neck. That's really sad.
But that's just so crazy. I mean,
The shooting happened on Monday morning. I think around,
So he's probably coming from a Sunday night party.
probably.
It's always something popping over the McDonald's, like the dude, like
that's true.
like
Some
the
girl
dude
got
that
beat up
whooped
in the.
Shorty out, whooped the 2 girls out, but the girls they tried to jump the dude, and then he whooped them out.
Which
so that's
is
different.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Also, have you guys heard about that Vivica Fox and 50 Cent?
Yo, let me tell you something. Shout
Wait
out
a
to
minute.
Fifth.
Wait. Yeah, I saw a
man.
meme
Shout
and
out to
I was
Fifth.
wondering what was
going on?
Yes.
So, Vivica Fox dropped some shade during a sit-down on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live, hosted by my boo, Andy Cohen.
Love him.
I love him too. Fox took shots at ex-50 Cent with names like Booty Snatcher, questioning 50 Cent's sexuality. 50 clapped back by taking it to IG, of course. Oh no, now she thinks I'm gay because I let her lick my ass. Laughing my fucking ass off. Wait, I didn't want her to, well, she forced me. My hands were tied, 50 Shades of Grey. So, I mean, they were kind of like going back and forth.
He said, what he said, because he let,
He said,
I'm gay because I let her eat my ass.
I'm gay because I let her lick my ass, laughing my fucking ass off.
Like he said it incredulously,
Yo,
like very
but that's what I'm
sarcastic.
saying. Like, yeah, so what? You know what I'm saying? Vivica funny style. She's looking for attention, though.
She
Why?
is.
And it makes me
off.
sad that she did all that plastic surgery to herself. She was
Right.
like one of the baddest female. And the problem is she's gorgeous and she's a really, really great actress.
Yeah, she is.
And her doing stuff like that. And it's funny because she doesn't need to do anything like this to be relevant. I think that she's just doing that to kind of cause some kind of controversy or
yeah.
riot or something because
I
recently she
also-
can't get no work besides Lifetime, right? Besides Lifetime TV.
Yeah, no-
I
Nobody
think
mess with
I also feel that I guess something must have happened, some bittersweet situation must have happened, and she felt some type of way because she clapped back was on Bravo. You know what I mean? And he responded before the show even finished airing. So there must have been something in the midst that was going on that they both knew about, and it was eventually going to happen. So, I mean, I don't know, but they're saying that the memes on Instagrams for this war is way better than Meek Mill and Drake, which is crazy because the memes are actually really, really funny.
And now they're doing memes with Meek and Drake laughing at Vivica and 50.
Like,
The
it's
one I
so
did
funny.
see was funny where 50 was like bent over and then you had Vivica licking his butt. Like,
No, there was a lot of memes that
going
had
in.
me rolling. So, I mean, let's see where this comes out to. I wonder what's gonna end up happening. But of course, it's always entertaining to see 50 Cent talk shit. And
yeah, because he goes in and he makes it funny.
I actually like when 50 talks shit
me
about
too.
people.
I
too.
do too.
I'm not even gonna lie, it's funny.
I may like the other people he talking shit about, but it's funny to see him talk shit.
Right, exactly.
So last night we all know that it was Ratchet Mondays, and I be watching my novellas, aka on VH1, aka.
You mean your Jovelas?
First and foremost, you could not call it that.
What?
We
Who?
gotta
What? You talking
find a
about
name
Love
for
and
it.
Hip Hop?
Duh.
We gotta find another name for it. All right, you gotta like. you
Because
gotta
it
make,
can't be like
you
that.
gotta mix like hip hop and novella. So you gotta find a.
So you think Hovella is better? Like that don't sound right. That's like when you guys are calling it thought juice. I'm drinking it. I can't call it thought juice.
Hip-havella? I don't know.
Hip hop novella? Nah, I don't know. Anyways, regardless, I was watching the show and the sequel for New York, is coming out.
You mean the 4th season? I think the 5th season, 4th or 5th season for New York.
Yeah, I think it is.
4th or 5th season.
I think it is, but what I don't understand.
I was tight. I'm not even gonna hold you.
I
wasn't
I
tight.
was
I was just
watching
like,
it.
I don't get it.
How the fuck did Cardi B end up on Love and Fucking Hip Hop?
Wait a minute.
Main character.
And she
Main
one of the
character.
last shorties on the intro, so you know she one of the
No,
main
she
bitches.
wasn't even last.
No,
She wasn't even last. Amina was last.
Wait a minute, Cardi B. We talking about Cardi B,
Cardi
the stripper?
B the
Yeah.
stripper.
Even though I, you know what's funny? When I
love
first
her.
saw, I hated her because she's the antithesis of everything that me, a real good, hardworking woman, stands for. But again, the shit that she says is
It's
real.
real.
It's honest. She puts herself
I'll
out
say
there.
some real stuff
You understand?
too. I
Yeah,
don't
she
get
she
this-
puts
Oh,
herself
Jesus.
she puts herself out there. You know what I mean? And she at least look. She's always talking about, you know what I mean? It's all she's doing it all for her little sister and her mom.
her
So
moms,
you know,
yeah.
I mean, I dig
My
it.
only thing-
I dig it. But on the same token, I'm kind of like, see, this is the problem. Like women. She's not, to me. She's not a woman. She's still a girl. She's in her early 20s. She's 21 or 22.
Yeah.
Or maybe even 23. She's already got her tits done. She got her ass done. You know what I mean? Like this is what we're looking at now. What little girls are looking up to now, thinking that this is cool. My niece loves her.
I mean, I like her, and honestly, I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I don't know why the fuck she didn't get her own show instead of going on VH1 Love and
Why
Hip Hop.
get her
I
own
think
show
she'll be
for
good for
what?
Love and Hip Hop, though. I tell
Why?
you,
Why you so? Tell them why you mad.
not for
bro.
nothing.
just
Here's the
saying,
thing. Not
it's
for
like-
nothing. You know, the only reason why I think she's relevant for something like Love and Hip Hop, she works in strip clubs, so she really is living in that life and in that lifestyle.
but
They
because
already
all you
had
have is
Nia Lee.
performing.
Yeah, they had.
Nia Lee is
Nia Lee.
whack. First of all, Nia Lee is whack. Her fucking rhymes are garbage. She's whack. She swears she's a thug. Nia Lee is whack, and I'm gonna say it. Whether she
I
can come
get
from her
it,
head or not.
But what's so? I don't.
Because you know what, Pete? She's likable. Nia Lee just swore. What do
Yeah,
you swear? Like you know what I mean? And Cardi
Well, I
is
don't want to
likable.
spend too much time on this.
Neither
topic.
do
We
I. I
got
wanna
guests
talk
in-
about-
We got guests in the building, so we gonna be
Yeah.
right back
In
with
1
our
minute.
guests. You already know what to do. It's the Holla Hour DTF Radio. Matter Bullet. Nia Lee is dead whack. She says it.
Oh my.
That's right.
God.
Bang bang. Yo,
But I
talk
feel
like
shit
Cardi
Tuesday.
B.
Come at me.
I jumped off.
I
the
love
bridge.
Cardi B though. Fuck
I
it.
jumped off the bridge.
And murder left us for dead.
And murder left us for dead.
I still want my mac and cheese.
You're not getting it.
You're dead.
You're dead.
We'll be back.
You already know fish and spaghetti.
Yo, we gonna still keep talking, y'all?
DTFradio.com.
We're from a different universe, so he said. We know the way the world works, or is it dead? We've known love for a long time. There's no need for foreplay, no missed calls on birthdays. We come from spiritual love. The smoke takes us up above. So do you wanna go, go, go up in your zone, zone, zone? Do you wanna go, go, go up in your zone, zone, zone forever? Do you wanna go all up in your zone now? You and me alone, all up in your zone now. All up in your zone, all up in your zone, all up in your zone. You and me alone, you and me alone, you and me alone. and my sanity. And just like that, we were meant to be. And no matter what, we will always be. All of the above, you and me and love, love, love. All of the above, you and me and love, love, love. Together, forever. Do you wanna go? All up in your zone now. You and me alone. All up in your zone now. All up in your zone, all up in your zone, all up in your zone. You and me alone, you and me alone, you and me alone. Do you wanna go? All up in your zone now. You and me alone. All up in your zone now. All up in your zone, all up in your zone, all up in your zone. You and me alone, you and me alone, you and me
Here we go! You're listening to DTF Radio. DTF Radio. Number 1.
Worldwide interweb, what up? It's Madam Bullet in your stereo, in your area, Rel Holla, Murder Ave. We are back with our guests of the evening, Mr. Don Saaco
Yes, that's
from
correct.
Pioneer Business Systems, and my good friend Excell from Livewire Empire. The
yeah.
gentlemen,
What
thank
up?
you so much for coming, for taking the time. You could be anywhere, but you're here with us in Brooklyn.
Thank you for having us.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes,
thank you.
yes. So, give you guys a quick little background. Excell and I met about 2 years ago. I think in March
that
it'll be
long?
3. In March it'll be 3 years.
Oh my God,
Yes,
wow.
exactly. How quickly time
Time,
flies.
man, yeah.
And so, what I'm gonna let Excell and Dan Saaco explain what they do and how they're intertwined. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys. So we actually met at an event over the holidays, and I met him through someone else, and we vibed, we clicked. I went to one of his events, and I was like, wow, this is it was a music showcase. You had a little dance, you had a little things. It was in a nice, I think, I don't remember.
It was
the
a
first.
La Nuit.
I think it was La Nuit, yes, on 61st
Hold
Street.
on, La Nuit or La Nuit? Like it's
La Nuit.
La Nuit.
La
La
Nuit.
Nuit.
And the
Nuit.
T is silent.
Oh, there you go.
It's not Nuet, all right? It's La
I've
Nuit.
been promoting it for like a year.
Potato.
I don't care how you really say it in France.
I think
La
you
Nuit.
just it switched up how drunk you
Well,
are.
no, I guess
Right,
potato, tomato,
right,
tomato.
yeah,
It all depends how you say it. But so we met at an event, and then you had booked a group that I was with, went on with the group, and I just loved the whole vibe. You know what I mean? Everybody was super chill. The venue was small, but people made it work. People were showing out super
That's crazy.
fashionable, super chill, and the artists and the people that were there. We were just talking about they were there. They're good quality artists. So, and this is why I really like working with you, because you do showcases, all kinds. It's not just music. It's all different. Basically, he incorporates all the elements of the arts, and it's quality. You know, there's a lot of people out there, especially in New York, doing basically what are like open mics, but they're overcharging and having people pay to be on a stage, and they'll just put anybody, and they'll put 30 people there, and that's not an event. What Excell does is he takes these events and he takes these legendary places like SOBs, which is coming up. We have an event coming up together.
Yeah.
So you take good people, a good venue, you put on really good acts for a couple of hours, and then afterwards you have a little party, you end it early, you go home. You're not there until 3 or 4 in the morning, dying, waiting to see your friend, and oh my God, all this music is the same. What is this doing? Why did I waste $25? So, Excell, why don't you introduce Don Saaco, since this is the first time he and I have Dan. I keep saying Don. I don't know why, and I've been saying it's Dan, D-A-N, Dan Saaco.
Dan is like, you know what I mean? Like this is a situation where he will help us get to the next level, in a sense in which he's introducing us to corporate America. You know, we've done a lot of independent things, like even speaking from based on what you said, piggybacking of what you said, because 2 years ago, we were at La Nuit, oh, I knew it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even there no more, but it's cool. But back in the day, you know, it was hard for us to get like 20, 30 people in the building. And, you know, we was begging artists to get in the building. Now we selling out SOBs consecutively for the 5th time. You know what I'm saying? Like 400 plus people. You know, so it's crazy. But now that we at this level independently, you know, we teamed up with Dan Saaco and the movement they got going on in corporate America, the relationships they have to help us push what the movement we have going on as an independent unit to the next level. And that's how we were able to get Xerox, a Fortune 500 company, involved in an event that Dan is hosting, which is a holiday gala for Pioneer Business Systems.
Yes.
And you know, it's never been done to my knowledge. I've never really seen a Fortune 500 company sponsor an independent artist situation.
Sponsor, invest in independent
You know what I'm saying?
artists.
A
It's
situation like that. You know, I never really seen that. So
It's like the unicorn of the industry.
right.
There you go. You have to be unique, you know. So what I like, both Carl's in the room and Excell, they come up to me and they're interning at Berkeley College, and I always I had to interview them to see if I wanted to bring them on, you know. And I actually was kind of worried about bringing people on because usually when I interview people, they go to like other corporations, Pioneer Business Systems, kind of like you guys. You say you're independents. We're kind of an independent too, like in the music business. We're not Xerox. We're not Canon. You know, we're not a major corporation. We're not Pfizer. We're not. So we have to be able to motivate the people to come work with us. And I thought with Carl and both Excell, if I could create a situation where they're doing everything, I'm going to guide them because I have a lot of experience motivating people in the right direction. But I wanted them to do some of the interaction with the corporate America. I didn't want them to run for coffee. I didn't want them to do that kind of stuff. Wanted them to make a difference with their talents. And I saw the talents in the both of them. And I'm just saying that, not just bullshit because I'm in the air, but I saw the excitement in Elvis. And actually, Elvis and I, we knew the owner, you know, Larry over at Larry Gold. So I worked with Larry for many years. So I know Larry, and I was in the nightclub industry for a while. And you know, obviously, Carl, he did not come right aboard either. He wasn't ready to come. He was obviously going around and interviewing. So when these guys came along and they had an idea to say, you know, to build your business, why don't you give to a donation to you know, maybe a client or something to get your name out there, that not that you're only just selling copiers, just selling solutions, just making money. I mean, it's all about making money no matter what you do in life. So yes, I like that idea, and I had a company, Sponsors for Education, which raises money for kids in inner city that can't go to college. They're one of my clients, right. So they had the idea, and then obviously I had the relationship, and then you know, I had to go. So who's got the money? Well, Xerox got the money, so let's. I had to do. You know, the check didn't come easily,
Right.
but I was able to do it. We were able to get it in a way that, hey, you know, I'm going to bring some of my clients in there. That's good for Xerox because, you know, they can see some of my clients are not currently a Xerox client. Independent artists can come in there to see how corporate America works. And obviously, these guys are going to build it all. You know, I owe it to everyone. I owe it to them to give me. I'm going to get out of my comfort zone because although I was in the nightclub industry, you know, obviously doing something like this took a lot of convincing. But it was it's a lot of fun, and you can feel the momentum building. Now myself, you know, I may, you know, obviously we're on radio, no one can see me. I look like the all-American kid, grew up in the suburbs, but I kind of had a tough life. I'm a high school dropout, you know, I've many failed drug rehabilitations, you know, punched a cop, you know, so you know.
You was a rock star.
I was a rock
You was a rock star, but you know, you got your shit together.
Yeah.
You look
So
very together now.
Thank you very much. So if I can give one person, you know, my story, one person a motivation, no matter what the race, what the gender, you know, what you know, what they like, what their career is, to sit there and say, hey, I can do it, you know. So my job is full of rejection. My job is full of sadness. My job is full of, you know, disappointment. However, the good days, you know, when you sit there and someone across from you is going to sign a lease, and on that lease, when he signs it, you made yourself $70,000 on one lease. The rush that goes through you is amazing. And just to think, when I went and I met that person, they didn't want to see me. 99% of the people don't want to see me, you know. So how I pertain it to people, who people, aspiring artists, or people that are trying to get there, you're gonna get your ass kicked. You're
We're gonna get a
knocked
million no's before we get one yes.
Right, and that one yes can be the one
that opens the door.
That opens the door, and you don't know. You don't know. So doing this, I know. So obviously, gathering my experience and obviously, I can easily just do what I do every day, just knock on doors in Manhattan and say, hey, who's just use my experiences, use my talk track. I got a good talk track, but I want to do something different because other organizations, other companies aren't doing it, and both Carl and Elvis helped me with that, and so now we're on our way. Now we're building something, and a lot of people are very excited. My clients are excited. I have advertising agencies coming to the event. I have obviously I have the as many people represented from the Brooklyn DA. Brooklyn DA is one of my big clients. They're coming to the event. Coming to the event. I have some insurance companies coming that might not sound insurance is about as sexy as copiers. It sucks, but they're all coming. But they all know money.
Right.
Yeah.
And the thing about that and what you're doing, see, just what you said, corporate money usually goes back into corporations or huge corporate galas. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
As opposed to something more independent, more organic, more for something that, a more regular person or more can touch.
But
you know what I mean?
You know what? I had a conversation with Dan prior to all of this starting, and I pride myself in being able to tap into people's soul. You know what I'm saying? Like just bringing the soul into the situation. You know what I mean? So corporations is cool. You know what I'm saying? The music industry is cool, but there's no soul in it. So the reason why you and I were able to maintain this relationship is because it's a vibe. So
Right.
that vibe, we tap into each other's soul. You
And
understand what I'm saying?
we've discussed
So
this
it's-
a lot, that
right,
there is
right.
no
So it's
soul
like,
left in music.
You know what I mean? So now it's like when we come together, when I get involved in anything, I pride myself in adding that soul to the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you come to our shows or SOBs, it's like a family thing. Everybody in is feeling themselves. They feeling good. Everybody's is proud to be there.
And I
It's-
see a lot of the same, and I always see a lot of the same faces with new faces. I mean, when you have people that they're like, because like I said, most people, they go to these kinds of events and they never want to go again.
Right.
Well, we have what I like to call repeat offenders. I mean, these are people who come out and support us, and they're not even artists, and they don't even know anyone personally. They just like the vibe. They like the venues. They like what's going on. They like the networking. They like the interaction.
There's
with all
parallels.
the other
There's
people.
parallels in business. It's the same way.
Absolutely,
it's
right.
just parallels in business. So it's the same. And like you said, the soul and the vibe. It's passion. I have a passion for what I do. Excell has a passion. What you guys are here doing radio shows. You have a passion what you do. I'm sure you spend nights thinking about how you can do better, or you beat yourself up a little bit because you didn't think you'd do as well. We all do that the same way. However, I don't think it is to bring it. It's to bring in the energy together. It's to synergize. That hey. The people who are not in corporate America, the people in corporate, we think the same way. There's only one thing different. Excell.
The only thing different is that you have a suit and
I got
you-
a suit on.
Right.
But the thing about it is, I have feelings. I have disappointments.
You know what I mean? So, and that's what made us really work together effectively is the fact that Dan and myself, we kind of like share a similar path. You know what I'm saying? Like we understand the struggle and we embraced it, and now we're in a position now where we use that struggle, we use that as motivation and as fuel, and then people, they attach themselves to that. They feel the energy.
Right.
You know
And
what
I
I'm
think
saying? So
with
it's cool, man.
stories like Dan's too, so with a story like yours, because everybody, everybody that I know loves hip hop,
Right,
but they're
right.
tired of doing those kinds of shows or going to those kind of shows.
Exactly.
And see also with Dan too, like, people always want to tap into corporate America and they don't realize, it can be, look, he said, a former addict, in and out of
right.
rehabs and kind of, you know what, you can change your life around and do something better and give back and still make that kind of money that you're looking to make and
Right.
still be professional. You don't. People always think that you have to sell your soul to do two of the type of things you love. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
to do. You don't have to sell your soul to do the things that you love.
You know what's funny? Like this summer, right? You was on a yacht. We had a $3.5 million yacht, right? We had an event on a yacht. All independent artists. We had 600 people on that yacht. You know what I'm saying? And it was dope. No sponsors. Fuck that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was just us.
Right.
Us against the world. So this whole year, 2015, is about a movement that we all been a part of, which is the independent movement. We really embracing our concept. So now in 2016, I noticed that a lot of people starting to pay attention to what I'm doing. So that's why I'm coming and building relationships with Dan. and building building that bridge between corporate and independence, because we want to switch the game up. We want to change the game and take it to the next level now, because too many people starting to catch up to.
And by Dan doing what he's doing, you're being a maverick.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You're going
I'm-
against the grain because people in corporate are so against these things.
Of course.
They wouldn't even hear that. They're like, nope. Off you go, get away. Off you go, child. Very quickly though. Sure. So we have the holiday gala now. Is this something that's open to the public? Is it an invite only event? What's going on with that? Explain to us.
Elvis is promoting it. I'll let him.
Yeah, it's
go.
well, the Pioneer Holiday Gala is basically an event that we're putting together. It's the first annual for Pioneer Business Systems, and it's sponsored by Xerox and hosted by Dan Saaco. It's open to the general public. We'll have again, I'm known for creating experiences, so there's going to be an experience in there, live entertainment. From all aspects of entertainment.
Do you have a set date for it?
Yeah, it's already on December 20th.
On December 20th,
Sunday,
okay, because
December
I know
20th.
I have the flyer, but I'm blind. So.
Yeah, no, but you're gonna be there.
I am. Well, that's why
you
I have
guys,
to.
You
I have
guys
to
gonna be there. I
pencil
want
it in.
DTF in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you said red carpet ready, so
red carpet ready, you know what I'm
Mama's
saying?
got to
Something
get a brand new bag. Me and
man,
hubby,
you already
me and
know.
hubby will be there. He shows out.
yeah,
He's
I
always
need y'all
suited
there. I
and
need y'all there,
booted.
man. It's not the same without you guys there, but definitely, you know what I'm saying? It's a situation where
Got to get my people my press
Again,
passes.
Yeah. Let's not. I'm a businessman. There's a business side of it too. So the independent artist can meet, can meet the
Can
people from
network,
Xerox,
right, and
and
can actually
a
network.
Xerox guy. I mean, let's not pull no punch. He's going to be, he's going to be a white dude standing there, and he's not. He's going to be lives in Connecticut. He's going to be miles and miles away from the hip hop nation, but we're going to bring them together.
Right.
And he's going to say, "Well, I like that guy." I mean, we went for the auditioning the other night. And I spoke about, because they're auditioning for SOBs, and they said, "Well, if
You were there?
I was there.
That was
I'm
nice.
getting-
I've been a judge, and that's so much fun.
Well, I didn't do any judging. I just wanted to let them people know that that if they don't make SOBs, it's not the end of the world. You can go. You can play. I take sloppy seconds. It's fine.
Nah, but
Rel understands. He does too.
Yeah, so I mean, this is open as well. And then a gentleman says, I like sales and markets. I told him what I did, but like I said, going back to it, it's connecting the two. I mean, people think I'm a cop every time they look at me. I said, no, I'm not a cop. So
He sounds like a cop, doesn't he, Murder?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry about that.
What I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think would be a foundation or a base to start platforming your career? Like you guys come from two different worlds, but what would be that foundation to start with any artist? What kind of advice would you guys give them?
For me, it's just simple, man. Just be honest with yourself and be honest with people. That's the foundation of anything, being honest, being genuine, and then that builds relationships. And once you know how to build relationships, your network determines your net worth. Everybody knows that, you know what I'm saying? And then learning how to connect dots. So the more people you know, obviously the more resources will be available for you. It's really simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, but of course, it comes with experience, it comes with time. But someone that's young, that's out there trying to make something happen, trying to turn something out of nothing, they just have to be genuine, because people gravitate towards that, you know what I'm saying? Sincerity, honesty, things of that nature. Those things that we crave nowadays that it seems like it's non-existent.
Of course,
when you
even
meet
in
somebody that's like, yo, my nigga, like you man real, my nigga. And it's like, you surprised by that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like 50 years ago, everybody was a real motherfucker out here, you know what I'm saying? Like we had Malcolm X, we had Dr. King, we had some real niggas in the street. So it was like, being real was like, okay, it's just a thing to be. But now it's like, yo, that's like almost, it's like gold. It's like you win a lottery ticket if you have somebody that's real next
It's
to you.
rare
You know
to
what
find
I'm saying?
people like that on your
And
team.
it's also too, it's rare to find people that could actually take reality, because that's one thing, that working in a group or working in a partnership, constructive criticism, it got to be something that you take. Do you guys have a lot of that, clashing, or how do you guys go about coming up to one opinion, because
in order, like, I have a little more experience than these guys, especially in my arena. I don't have much experience in their arena, although I was in the nightclub industry. The thing is to learn to let go and to learn to trust in other people, and that's, you talk about things are being lost, is trust in other people. Now, when you trust in other people, you're going to get your ass burned. It's just going to happen. However, you have to love yourself enough, and you have to know within yourself enough that you can recover from anything that happens. So if I get bad rap, whatever, I don't, like I said, if I get lip or people ridicule me, I don't care, because I have myself. And I think what you said when you started, whether it be a music career, whatever you start, you have to have yourself, and you have to have a vision. You have to know. You have to stay in that path.
Yeah.
You know, you have to stay in the path. And but like you said, relationships. I wouldn't be here without the people. You know, I went through, like I said, a really, really ugly divorce, and I had to borrow a lot of money really quickly from people I didn't know, and they let me borrow the money. So there's something about the energy in me. There's something about the sympathetic. I mean, the genuineness of me, and that's what it has to be. And it's hard to find, you know, because it's a tough life out there. Social medias, there's different. Then you hear a lot of shit. But the thing about it is to remain on that course. Like I told you, if I can tell anyone else, I get told no 99% of the time. But I know at the end of the day, that someone on the other side is gonna put money in my pocket.
Right.
They're gonna pay for my kid's school. They're gonna pay for me to wear the suit. They're gonna pay, but they're gonna get the best. So it's not just about me. You have to give and you have to know that you're gonna best. But not to be selfless, because you can pick and choose. You know, like people want to go to SOBs. They don't want to go to Dan and Joe's nightclub. They want to go to SOBs because they want to pick. And then they should pick. And you should set your sights high. Shoot for the stars.
And that's definitely a place, too, where it's just so popular. SOBs, I've been there numerous amount of times to see openings and performances and stuff. So, I mean, is there other events? Because I know that you were talking about the yacht, but what other events have you guys,
Well, I mean, the sky's the limit now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we together now, and 2015 has been an amazing year, great year, but 2016 is going to be a movie. So I recommend everybody to just follow the situation, follow me on Instagram, Excell_LiveWire, and just also Success_Sundays, which is my events page, Pioneers Business
Solutions. That's right. I already know Pioneer
There you go.
Business Solutions.
You know what I mean?
I got
Just
Dan,
follow,
my
just
man,
follow
under.
us. Follow us on the gram, and we keep you informed.
But
you
for
know
the
what I'm
gala,
saying?
let's talk about the gala.
Sure.
It's going to be December 20th.
Correct.
The doors open at 8:00. There's going to
Doors
be
open at 6.
The doors open at
yeah.
6.
The showtime starts at 8, and then we partying at 10 o'clock.
Will there be food there? People are
yeah, of
asking.
course it's gonna be
Good.
food. There's gonna be food in the
This is
building.
why I love Excell's events too,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he always picks spots where there's food, because a lot of times people are there dying.
No, it's
So,
an experience. I like to create experiences.
And
man.
it's
That's
right,
what
and
it's all
an
about,
experience
you know
in
what
its
I'm saying?
entirety. So that's what you have
Word.
going on. Also, tell them what we have going on.
Oh,
November
November
17th in
17th.
SOBs.
No, we actually
Oh,
November
we're doing
17th we at
Taj.
Taj Lounge.
Taj Lounge.
See, we're doing a lot.
I know, so
That's
we
what
do
it is.
too much
But it's
together.
cool though. You know what I'm saying? November 17th we at Taj Lounge. That's for Livewire Unplugged. There's an Unplugged series that we putting together for artists. It's very dope, very intimate. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna
we
be
have
awesome. I'm excited.
a roster of about 10 artists ranging from R&B, reggae, hip hop, and alternative music, and also having you there as a comedian. You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
and my
to
husband Ty
facilitate-
Flows is gonna be
Ty
performing
Flows,
too,
That's
so-
the homie right there. So I'm looking forward to his performance. He's excited too. He's like,
Yeah,
"Yo, I
and
got something
he's got
special."
a great new
so-
set going on. So so we got that, and so you guys can follow them. And if you guys want to interested in buying tickets for any of those events, you can always hit me up.
Right.
You can hit Excel up. It's EXCELL
Underscore.
live
Thank
wire.
you,
And
yes.
again, Dan Saaco at Pioneer
Pioneers
Business
Business.
Solutions. That's on Instagram also. So we're about to wrap the show up. We got to
Yes.
do one quick thing. Actually, two quick things. Bulletins. Let's get let me jump right into that. Give me a quick little second here because I got my pad out. So we got a few things going on in New York. You already know tomorrow's Veterans Day. So tomorrow the Veterans Day parade, the route is going to be rain or shine. It's going to be 11:25 a.m. It's going to start 5th Avenue from 26th Street all the way up until 52nd Street. So if you guys are going to be around and want to participate, please do. And if you're going to be around and you don't, remember to avoid. The traffic is going to be crazy around there, so avoid that. We also got some other stuff going on. Actually, tomorrow in the evening, one of my favorite comedians is going to be in the city. She's going to be doing something for the New York Comedy Festival, 8 p.m. at Town Hall, Margaret Cho. So that's 123 West 43rd Street. And we have some things going on Friday. So Friday, there's something in the New York Historical Society, the superheroes. It's paintings of the superheroes in Gotham, because I always like to do free or low cost stuff things that are fun, things not just things, all things music. Right. So this is going to be at 170 Central Park West against Superheroes in Gotham. It's going to be an art exhibit, basically of all your favorite DC and Gotham City characters,
Dope.
superhero kind of characters. So that's what we got for. And then we have one more thing going on, the Dine Out for Heroes event. It's going to be at the Michael Jordan Steakhouse in New York City. So that's kind of self-explanatory. It's a charity event. So if you can make it, go out. That's a little more on the high price dollar thing because you're gonna have to donate and dress very nicely. But you gotta donate, you gotta give back. And the final thing of the evening before we get out of here. So I gotta tell you guys what we do at the end of each show. Each of us go around, including our guests if we have them. Well, we're not gonna do Make You Wanna Holla? Oh, that makes me. The fact that we can't do Make You Wanna Holla makes me wanna holla. Oh, boo. We got to get out of here, man.
If you guys want more information upon our guest today, you guys know that you guys can check that out on mavenueny.com. And for more about the events in the future and the projects going on and to get more information upon how to get on this platform, definitely give us an email at thehollahour@gmail.com. So I want to thank our guests for coming into our show today.
Thank you for having us.
So much.
And definitely got some guests today.
Sound effects for everything. Rel, so Murder, they can find you at Mavenue?
Mavenue, it's mavenueny.com. We have all the information for today's guest on my site. And, of course, about the show. And for all artists who definitely want to get on this platform, again, thehollahour@gmail.com. Or you can contact the page. So thank you guys for listening tonight.
Yeah, it's the Holla Hour everything. Twitter, IG, Facebook.
Yeah, the Holla Hour everything. And you can find me, your boy, Rel Holla. And I'm going, like after seeing that Cardi B thing, that's it. I'm going in. Y'all about to see me host everything now.
We're about to see you talk more shit on Snapchat.
Y'all going to see
Stop
me
playing
host
yourself.
everything, talk crazy. I'm going in.
That's exactly what I'm about to start doing. So you can find me MADAME_BULLET on everything: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It is your girl, Madam Bullet.
You already know it's the Holla Hour DTF Radio. Make sure y'all staying tuned in. The lovely ladies of the Penthouse Suite is up next. Your boy Rel Holla, Madam Bullet, Murder Ave, and we want to thank our special guests for coming through. We up out of here.
Shout out to Ty Flows, man. Bite the bullet.
Next
Thank you, guys.
Tuesday.
Free Dama.
DTF Radio. Number 1.
I'm Orion.